In this video, you will see Enji from Mongolia undergo breast fat grafting and body liposuction at Genienplasticsurgery Clinic at Gangnam Station through Seoul Guide Medical. You will see Enji's progress from surgery to 1 month after and get to see the results. I'm here with Enji today. Hello, Enji. Today, Enji is going to have a procedure called fat grafting onto the breasts and liposuction for the belly. Edward is in the background for moral support. Hi, Edward. Hey. Edward, have you ever heard of this procedure?
Yeah, I know like one person that did it.
How did it go for them?
It turned out really well. Yeah, really natural.
Something that people should be aware of when they're getting this procedure, it's that it's not going to make your cup size go as large as an implant will, but it is all natural. Anytime you do any kind of fat grafting onto the breast or pretty much any part of your body, only about 50% of the fat survives. Some cases it's higher, it can be 60-70%. Depends on the method that the doctors use to harvest the fat, if there's a retouch, if there's PRP included, if there's stem cell included.
The internal fat is kind of organic fat, actually very detrimental effect on human health,
특이사항은 없으시죠? 아프거나 뭐 다른 건 없으시고 교정하고 계신 거예요?
지금 교정하고 있어요.
아, 그래요? 그럼 제가 조금 적어 넣을게요. 지금 순서는 어떻게 될 거냐면요, 세안 먼저 하러 가실 거예요. 깨끗하게 세안하고 그 다음에 준비된 모습으로 원장님이랑 상담 한 번으로 이제 뭐 복부 쪽에서 원하신다고 하셔가지고 한 번 더 체크하고 진행할 거고요. 그 다음에 이제 압박도 오셔가지고 맞춤형으로 맞출 거예요. 그것까지 다 촬영하시는 거 맞죠?
네.
네, 그렇게 하고 수술방 안내까지 이렇게 할 거예요.
알겠습니다.
조금 이쪽에 있어요. 아니?
프로페셔널.
어머. 해주시면 해야 돼.
제가 이렇게 말해가지고.
She knows me too well. 먹을 거예요. 먹을 수 있을 때. 삼겹살. 먹을래? 바이. 한번 삼겹살. 안녕.
We're doing it before care.
What does that include?
Well, it's basically a general cleansing of the face because before you do surgery, you want to have everything clean.
뭐 사실 심하신 편은 아니라서 조금만 뽑아도 지금보다 많이 이제 날씬해지실 거예요. 그래서 그거는 이제 뭐 걱정하지 않으셔도 되고, 가슴은 이제 한 컵 정도 좀 자연스럽게 커지는 정도라고 보시면 됩니다. 그리고 하고 나셔서 이제 몇 주 동안만 조금 조심하시면은 생착이 좀 더 잘 돼야 되니까 그때 좀 잘 드시고 영양 공급, 그다음에 충분한 휴식, 이제 그런 것만 조금 신경 써주시면 돼요. 그리고 이제 뺀 부위는 예쁘게 이제 자리를 잡으려면은 저희가 이제 압박법을 같이 드리기 때문에.
намайг Enji гэдэг би Солонгос төрөнд 2 жил болж байна. Миний өнөөдөр би багасаа хөх жижигтэй байсан болохоор гоё ховц сүмж чаддгүй байсан. Тийм болохоор би
This is the bra, so we just want to show you the thickness of it. It's quite paddy.
энэ хагалгаа нь болохоор яг имплантаас онцлог нь болохоор имплантыг бодвол хамаагүй аюул багтай. Дараа нь хагалгааныхаа дараа 1-2 сар биш 2 хоногийн дараа ихэд зүгээр болдог. Мөн өөрийнх нь өөхийг аваад өөрт нь хийж байгаа болохоор илүү аюул багтай болон эрсдэл бага.
This surgery is not as scary as it is for implants. For example, when you're doing something like an implant, you have to make the incision under here or through here. So this is a much simpler surgery, but it takes still a couple hours because first you have to extract the fat. They will be extracting the fat from the center here because we also want to reduce her fat levels in her lower and in her upper tummy. And we're going to take that fat, we're going to process it, and we're going to inject it into the breast area with the goal of getting about 1 cup size bigger. It's not going to be as big as doing an implant or anything like that, but it is going to make quite a big difference. So in the end result will be she'll have a smaller waistline. The size will actually change. When I did my surgery, I went from a full 34 to size 30, which I'm amazed by. I can actually fit in my old pants now. So she's also going to go down in waist size and have a larger breast area.
So not only, I mean, it's not going to be as big as an implant, but because the waist is also shrinking, the breast will look even bigger as well.
Yes, because it's going to give, you could say, the illusion, but it's not really an illusion because it's a fact.
Right.
The waist becomes smaller, so the upper body looks bigger, which is something that I've experienced after I had my liposuction. My waist is, maybe you can't tell because I'm wearing the suit, but if you watch the other videos, my waist is much smaller now. And so my upper body looks
bigger.
Much bigger.
Until after, like she wakes up, and how long will she have to be like in bed resting? Or can she just start?
Only about an hour and a half or so. After an hour and a half, most patients tend to want to go home. Usually between an hour and 2 hours, and that's enough for this procedure.
The overall procedure is an hour, 2 hours?
No, the procedure is 2 hours, but once she wakes up, it's only 1 to 2 hours, and then she'll be able to go home. So Enji's surgery just finished. The results are amazing. We'll show you the results later. She's waking up right now. She's come to. It's been about 30 minutes after her surgery. She's just had a little bit of water and we're about to give her some food. As soon as she gets her energy back, she'll be able to leave. Usually it takes an hour to 2 hours to leave. Enji's doing really well, so she may be able to leave within an hour. We took out quite a bit of fat, about 600 total cc's, and after you water everything down, about 500 pure cc's of fat from her midsection. Augmentation through fat grafting is a great alternative to breast implants for women who want an augmentation to their breast size without surgery. There are limitations to how large the augmentation can be, however. This procedure takes fat that is harvested from the hips, thighs, and tummy, purifies it, and then carefully injects it into the breast for an all-natural enhancement that looks and feels real because it is real. Is fat transfer better than implants? The answer is yes and no. There are pros and cons to both fat transfer and breast implants. Fat transfer breast augmentation can be a good choice if you desire an increase of 1/2 to 1 cup size and would like to avoid having implants. However, if you are looking for more than a cup size increase, breast augmentation using implants is a more reliable and consistent procedure. Please keep in mind that if you have noticeable sagging of the breast, then a breast lift with possible implants is a much better option than fat grafting. Simply increasing breast volume through fat transfer alone does not lift or reshape the breasts. What are some benefits to fat transfer? Fat grafting is 100% natural as it uses your own body's tissues, so the result looks and feels soft and natural. It can dramatically reshape the entire body because liposuction is used to harvest fat. Your body will be better contoured, so you will get a new and improved shape with a flatter tummy, possibly slimmer thighs, and a more sculpted waistline in addition to larger breasts.
뒤는 이제 다 빼지는 못했어. 왜냐면 이제 엎드려서 따로 했어야 되는 부분이라 여긴 조금 이제 남았을 수 있는데 이 앞에서 할 수 있는 데는 최대한 다 한 거예요. 지방이 잘 살려면 칼로리가 많이 들어와야 이게 잘 살아요. 그래서 칼로리가 부족하면은 이거는 이제 엑스트라이기 때문에 다 빠져버리기 때문에 한 달 정도는 좀 잘 먹어서 살 좀 찌운다는 생각으로 열심히 좀 먹고 진동이나 압력이 너무 심하게 가해지지 않게 해주는 게 중요해요. 지금 뭐 특별하게 아프거나 그런 거는 없죠? 배 움직일 때 좀 땡기죠? 근데 땡길 때 아파요? 조금? 살짝? 이거 이 단단한 거가 빨리 풀어지려면은 이제 살짝 좀 스트레칭 있죠? 이쪽 복부 스트레칭. 그래서 이제 이게 좀 빨리 늘어나려면은 그것도 좀 스트레칭 해주는 게 좋아요.
The procedure is virtually scarless. The only incision points are tiny incisions that are used to withdraw fat from the body during liposuction. No implants are used. This avoids the risks associated with implants such as implant malposition, rupture, and capsular contraction. However, please keep in mind that if done correctly, the risks of something going wrong with an implant is minimal at best. What are some disadvantages of fat transfer breast augmentation? You can get a maximum of 1 full cup size increase in breast augmentation, but not much larger. For larger augmentations, implants are better. The fat can be reabsorbed by the body. The best plastic surgeons perform fat transfers very carefully so the survival of the transferred fat is maximized. However, even in the best hands, some of the transferred fat will be reabsorbed into the body. There is a small chance that a large percentage of the transferred fat may be reabsorbed, which can produce a less than desirable enhancement. Possible multiple treatments may be needed. Fat transfer does not lift the breasts either. Fat transfer cannot correct saggy breasts brought about by age, genetics, pregnancy, or weight loss. What if I don't have sufficient fat? The amount of fat you have limits the amount of fat that can be removed and harvested. This is not a problem for most people as almost anyone can undergo fat grafting. However, if you are too thin, then implants may be best for you. The results of Enji's breast augmentation through fat grafting show a 1 cup size full increase. Her bruising cleared up over the month and her waistline was dramatically improved. Genienplastic Plastic Surgery is located just a 10-second walk from Gangnam Station Exit 12 in the Medi Tower building on the 12th floor in Seoul. For a free consultation in English, email us at genienplasticsurgery@gmail.com. Genienplastic Plastic Surgery. Improve your look, improve your life, you're worth it.